So today we are going to talk about a line that has a beautiful name and a bad reputation. And this is the Girdle of Venus. It has a beautiful name and it is a beautiful line to have. And I'm going to explain why. So first, where is it located? As you can see on the illustration, it is located under the two middle fingers. And it is actually making a smile. And you can see on the picture a little smiley. Because this smile is a seal of approval for our creativity. So the Girdle of Venus is a line of creativity. And now you can see a beautiful, real Girdle of Venus for somebody who is extremely creative. Now, what happens with the bad reputation of the Girdle of Venus? And here we're going to see the before picture. And as you can see, there is sort of a Girdle of Venus, but it's only bits and pieces. And this is where the bad reputation comes. In order to be creative, you have to be very sensitive. So first you have to reach into yourself and really feel your sensitivity, and then you can bring it out with something creative. But a lot of people are very sensitive, so they have these beautiful, many lines of Girdle of Venus, and lots of pieces. So sometimes they have 3 or 4, or sometimes they have all kinds of little pieces, like in our before picture. And they are very sensitive. So this means that they are able to feel very deeply other people, but they can be overly sensitive. They are so sensitive that they cannot do anything with it. Now, I already think of the Girdle of Venus as the poets and the artists of the 19th century. Like, a lot of them were not very straight here, but they had this tremendous amount of creativity. So what they did is they were very sensitive, so they were able to really understand what people were going to be moved by, and then they would turn it into beautiful poetry or beautiful paintings, and then people will go, wow. And this is what a good Girdle of Venus does. It makes you very sensitive so that you can actually understand others, and then you can turn it into something creative. Now let's look at the after print. And as you can see, the Girdle of Venus is connected. Now the problem, there is not only one, but a little bit more than one. But still, we can recognize a Girdle of Venus. So this person, who was already creative before, already sensitive, was able to put everything together, and he started to create beautiful wood objects. He carved wood in many different types of wood, and he made beautiful boards. He made egg caps, wooden spoons, games for children. And he was able to bring all this creativity, all this sensitivity into something that other people could see and could use or could relate to, because it was beautiful. And this is what a good Girdle of Venus does. Now, as you can see, he has, on the after print, he has a little bit more than one clear Girdle of Venus. And this means that he's still not completely focused, because he's very creative, but he tends to go in different directions. Now, if he could really focus only on one thing, he would be able to have this very connected and beautiful Girdle of Venus. But still, he was able to develop a real Girdle of Venus from just bits and pieces that he had before. So this is what you can do too. If you want to really find your creativity through your sensitivity, you are going to be able to develop your own positive Girdle of Venus. And once you do that, you'll see. It's an amazing change.